Welcome, my friends. Welcome to Divine Designs 24. If this is your first time here, welcome. If not, welcome back. We're going to be working on an eagle today. This is one of my new ones that I just got. And of course I have some pictures of eagles over here because I wasn't sure. So I got pictures of eagles. And they're exact colors. I'm not an artist, so I have to try to decide what colors here. I keep my mica powders upside down so I can see what colors they are. So now I have to flip them back over. All right, so this is my eagle. And I'm going to make him look beautiful. So down here, I believe is like a, let me see, looks like maybe a log. This is another eagle that's flying. This is an eagle head, his chest, and then these are some trees. And it looks like trees come up into here also. So we'll figure this out as we go along. But I think we'll start at the top. We're going to do his beak. His beak will be yellow. Like a yellow gold color. So where this is going to be his beak. I will have this, have him linked. I got him off Amazon, so I'll have it linked in the show notes. Let's get his beak first. I just brought some colors out here that I knew I'd be using. And you know what? These are probably, none of them are probably opened. They aren't. So hang on. I'm going to put you on, whoops. I'm going to put you on hold. And I'm going to, all right. Got them all opened. So now we can get started here. So I want to start off with his nose. Or his beak. I guess is what you want to call it. So he is a nice size eagle. Actually, my husband surprised me with him because he says we can never have too much patriotic stuff in our homes. So he likes all this patriotic stuff, and I love making it. Because he is right. You can never have too much. I'll probably have to use some markers on him when we're done for the details. Like he's got a little spot in for his nose where he breathes, and that's got to be a different color. And then his eye is like a yellow color. Then the pupil is black, but I'm not going to be able to do that with the mica powders. I mean, I probably could if I really tried, but easier to do with the markers. Okay, so we got that. And get the yellow out of here. And now let's do his head, and that's going to be in white. So let's see. I'm going to use this one. These are all Let's Resin mica powders. And I have the link to that in the show notes also. All right. What do you think? Do you think he's going to be beautiful? I do. I think he's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment here on my channel. I'm going to be doing a drawing on October 1st. And you will, if your name is picked, you will receive something that I have made in the previous 4 to 6 weeks from the 1st. So you could be winning this. But you have to let me know in the comments that you subscribed and then you liked my channel, and I will put you in for the drawing. And if your name is drawn in the comments where you commented, I will put that you are the winner, and you have to let me know what your give me your email address. My email address is in the show notes, so please put your email address, send it to me, go into my email, which is divinedesigns24@yahoo.com, and give me your email address in there, and then I will get your address and I will mail it off to you, free shipping, everything. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely awesome? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so pretty. Okay, let me see here. Looks like I need to go down a little bit more on the white in here. And then we'll work on the brown. Okay, so let's get this burnished in there really, really good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now we're going to go to the brown. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to use the coffee brown on him, because eagles are pretty dark brown. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. I gotta look at my picture. So I can see where some trees come up there. So I have to, so this is all brown. Okay, well, I'm doing him. I'll let you enjoy the music. And I'll fast forward you a little bit. And I will be back when I finish up on him. So enjoy the music. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to make up some resin and we will get this poured. So let me get some resin made up and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and I'm going to get this poured now. I got some black resin here. I'm going to pour black resin in this and then we'll let it sit. I made 8 ounces, so I'm hoping 8 ounces is gonna do it. If not, I'll have to make some more. It wouldn't be the first time. And if it's too much, then I'll have extras to make something else. Wow, this is going to be so cool. Okay, let me make sure I got these trees all covered here. All right, I don't want to overfill it. I don't want too much trimming. Okay, we're gonna leave it at this. I've got a couple ounces left. I'll make a character with that. And I'm gonna babysit this and get the bubbles. And we're gonna be back for demold. We are back for demold. And I made some extras here. I had a mold that had little bats in it. So I've made some little black bats for future projects. For Halloween, I'll be doing something and I'm going to be using all these little bats and little pumpkins and stuff. So you won't be able to see this little bat like that. Let's get a piece of paper towel here. And that's how little these bats are. Aren't they so cute? Look at that. So I'll be using all these little bats and something else later. I've been trying to make some little embellishments for future projects. So there's that. So there's little bats. And then I made a little black bear. All right. See if I can get, there we go. Just pull it apart here. I know, I struggle to get these out. But I will. There we go. Oh, he turned out beautiful. My little black bear. Look at him. Didn't he turn out gorgeous? Look at that. And I have some stuff here to put on him. We're going to dress him all up. And now to the eagle. I am so excited to see this. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this. Isn't he gorgeous? Let's get him on a paper towel so you can really see him good. We'll get a bigger piece of paper towel. Oh my gosh. I will finish him up with some paint. But look at that. Didn't he turn out gorgeous? Wow. Okay, well, let's get some paint on him. We're going to get him all fixed up. We'll use some of my markers here. My Luxe Resin acrylic paint markers. I don't have a lot to do on him, but I want to get his eye done. Get my stick here that I use. Let's get his eye painted in here. Wow. Then I'm going to take, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but I like how it turned out because I used black behind this. So I was afraid that the black might change some of the colors, and it did. So I'm just going to take my white marker here and just go over this where I want a little more white. Might have to do this a couple times, but that's all right. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I didn't over pour this, so that worked out great. I have to do a little bit of trimming, but not, excuse me, but not much at all. I'll probably go over him twice doing this. Just because that's how I always paint. I always do 2 coats of everything. Okay, we'll let that sit and dry, and then I'll go over him again. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. You got to work these down. You just have to keep shaking. And then, there it goes. Then it starts working its way down. I've never used the brown. This is the first time I've used brown. So I just want to kind of go over his wings here a little bit with some brown. He is so beautiful. I love this mold. It is just gorgeous. Get his wings here brown. And his body. I love these markers. I think these are like the best acrylic markers. And I will have these I'll have them linked down in the show notes because these are the best. I've found them to be the best. I have done so many different kinds of eagle stuff. I love eagles. I can never seem to keep them on my Etsy store very long. They like to disappear. Look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? Okay, there's going to be a lot of noise in the background. I'm sorry. I got my 3D printer going. My husband's working on a project. I hear his saw going out there. So my apologies for all the noise, but life goes on. Okay. Their feathers are white on the bottom. Their feathers down here are white. So I'm just going to make them white. Like I said, I'll do 2 coats on him. Because whenever I'm painting, I always do 2 coats. I always think you get truer colors. Okay. Do his head again. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let him dry and we'll work on the bear. All right, let's get this bear all done up here. Because we're going to decorate him up. First, we'll put a crown on his head. Move him up here so you can see him. There, put a crown on his head. Let's see. We'll give him some sunglasses. Except these sunglasses, I think, has a scratch on them. I'll get him a new pair of sunglasses. Oh, here. All right, let's see if I can find a different pair of sunglasses here. We'll try these. Those look better. You can't have scratches on the sunglasses. Okay. Okay, now he's got sunglasses on. Should we give him a little bow tie? Let's give him a little bow tie here. gotta have a straight bow tie. There we go. And let's see, give him a lollipop. Come on, stay up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay him this way so it stays. Until it hooks there. Okay, let's give him a lollipop. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna get a different one. I really like these here with the points on them, but it just does not come out very fast. And I struggle with it. Okay. Now, we'll give him a lollipop. Once it dries just a little bit, it's not going to go anywhere. Come on, get on there. Come on. Okay, and one more thing. I have to have a butterfly. Because I like butterflies. And we're gonna put it right on his ear. All right, let me get my stuff put away here. And we're gonna let him sit and dry. Well, but there he is. Isn't he just adorable? But we're gonna let him sit and dry. He's gonna sit right there. I got glue on my fingers. Okay. Get this glue off my fingers. Okay, let me see how this looks. How's he looking? Let's throw one more white on him. This on his head. And then I think we'll be done with him. Just another, we'll just slide another coat on here. See how much better a second coat looks. It makes a world of difference when you put that second coat on. He is a beautiful, beautiful eagle. See that word makes such a world of difference. Look at that. That second coat is what it needed. Okay. Now, put another dot on the eye. Get that looking good. And look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Let me get some pictures of these. And those will be at the very end. I'll get some pictures. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment, and like. And make sure you put that in the, when you comment, make sure you put in there that you subscribed and you liked. And your name will be in the drawing for October 1st. And it's going to be an awesome drawing. I'm so excited about this one. So make sure you do those things. And I will see you guys next time. And I want to thank you for watching. Bye now.